Jude Law and Nicholas Hoult lead the new 80s set crime thriller based on a true story, The Order, which is in theaters now. Ashley Dvorkin sat down with Law and director Justin Kurzel for a preview.
Sheriff Laughlin, Terry Husk.
Jude Law leads and produces the crime thriller The Order. Based on a true story, the film follows an FBI agent investigating violent robberies in the Pacific Northwest in the 80s and a white supremacy group planning to overthrow the federal government.
It was a true story that I knew nothing about, and few folk around me knew nothing about, or at least those who knew little pieces of it. So it felt like, finding a story like that is always a gem. And then there were just very obvious similarities to the news of today, so it felt timely and relevant without having to lean on that or draw those comparisons too broadly. Then our writer, Zach Balin, had also left all this room for it to become a genre piece. He'd written it like a cat and mouse thriller.
What's 6?
Large-scale domestic terror attacks.
Law stars as the agent tracking the group led by Bob Matthews, who is played by Nicholas Hoult. To prepare for the film, the two didn't speak for weeks before filming, and director Justin Kurzel tasked them with trailing each other.
We do these little manifestos at times, which are like 100 things for an actor to do. When you actually sort of start maybe putting yourself in the shoes of the character a little bit, it starts to open up a bit of an avenue where you start to sort of own the character a bit more.
Anything that helps build a sense of authenticity and reality always helps in filmmaking. Some of that was observing the others at a distance and studying them and getting a sense of what it was to follow someone, and some of that was just more personal, like, how would your character get dressed in the morning and eat their breakfast, and little things just to kind of bring about a sense of ownership.
In Hollywood, Ashley Dvorkin, Fox News.
And that's our time for tonight. Thank you for joining us. We're going to leave you with video of an Atlantic puffling at the Central Park Zoo in New York. Have a great night and an even better tomorrow.